Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm on Lake Tenkiller this morning in Oklahoma, and early wake-up call. Got up at 3 o'clock, launch at 5:15, lines in at 5:45. It's about 5:43 right now, so it took me literally 28 minutes to get from the launch to where I'm gonna start fishing today. That was by plan. So really windy. There's gonna be multiple boat tournaments on this lake today, so we are starting early to try to get safely to the locations we're going to fish in our kayak tournament. So anyway, practice. I came over a couple weeks ago, didn't do well, caught 2 fish. Didn't really fish areas that I was really planning to target during the tournament, but wanted to check them out. Then I came over Thursday, 2 days ago, and I launched went to the back of a creek and immediately started catching fish. Caught one really good one off a dock, and kind of left that area. I caught one good one, and then probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 between 12 and 14 weren't really going to help me. So at that point, I went across the lake, fished for probably 5 hours and never got a bite. End of the day, I came back towards the same area, went to the back of another creek, no bites, no bites, no bites, no bites, and then finally found a 19, a 16, a 15, and like a 50-yard stretch. So that's the area I'm going to start today. What I think I figured out was that both of those locations were basically the last bit of structure or channel swing or pretty much whatever you would think as a staging area before spawning pockets. So I think those fish probably holding on to those spawning areas and moving out and kind of holding on to those areas. So hopefully that will hold today. The wind's a different direction. I don't know. It was also dependent on the shad, so I don't know if the shad will still be there because of the wind direction. So I just don't know. I'm already lines in, guys, so it's 5:44. Lines in are getting ready to happen, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for going with me. Hopefully it's a fun day. Thanks. All right, here we go. Let's start the commute. I know where I'm going because it is dark. All right, I'm just a few seconds before lines in, and I'm feeling a little rushed and not prepared. There we go, lines in time. The area that I want to start is just right across this cove, but it is too dark for me to see anything, so I'm going to start here and just work my way back a little bit. Hope that nobody works into this pocket before I can see my targets. Dang it. What crap was that? That was bad. I don't think that fish was very big. On the board. Not what I'm after, but on the board. 14 1/4. A good smallmouth. Nice. Decent smallmouth. Not big, but fun to catch a smallmouth either way. But I don't know how I didn't get the fish hooked, but anyway. So yeah, at least I got a couple now. So
yeah, that's good. How big are those that you've got?
14 1/4 and 15 3/4. But
Okay.
anything under 16 is going to be worthless today.
Have you seen how anybody else has been doing?
I checked the standings. There's one a little bit ago. Dwayne has, oh, that's a good one. Dwayne had like about 78 and he was in the lead.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, it's gonna take like close to 90 to win probably. All right, there's a good one. Yes, you guys are good luck. Got him in the boat. Good fish, 16 1/2. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, maybe that's a clue. I just made up-team casts with the first cast with the glide bait. I was not expecting a 12-inch smallmouth, but that's what we got. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Fish. All right. Good riddance. 13 1/4. That was a lot of work for 13 1/4. Yes. Right. 2 casts on the glide and 2 fish. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. $17 and a half. Boom. All right, thanks, buddy. Nice. Okay. That's gonna be a couple inch coal. Barely got him in. $14 3/4. Alright. I did it. I caught a dogfish. I think that might be good enough to coal, I think. Alright, buddy, be 16 inches. I think he might be. Close. 15 3/4, I think he's gonna be. That ended up being the last fish that I caught for the day, which put me in 12th place overall with 80 1/4 inches. And kind of an odd day, to be honest. 80 1/4, respectable, you know, not great, not terrible, but I'd
80 inches pretty much every day. Just didn't have a kicker. And, you know, the lines are real fine between cashing a check and being 12th place, and that's where I found myself this day. I just needed one big fish. An 18-inch fish puts me all the way up to 5th place in cashing a check, but instead I'm in 12th place with 80 1/4. So fun day. I did catch fish in my bag on 4 different baits, so I was proud of that. Had to just kind of jump fish and figure it out all day long. Really inconsistent bite for me. Some people in parts of the lake had a good consistent bite, and then other people just not at all. So just a strange day out on the lake, but I had a good time, caught some fish. I'm glad to see some smallmouth on the boat. Thanks for going along with me.